Hello again. I am Dr. Raziya and I am here to teach you about CNS processing of sounds. CNS processing of sounds. Okay, how does the CNS know that? How does the CNS process the sounds? Right. So here CNS means CNS includes central nervous system. That means brain and spinal cord. Okay, so it's like this. This is brain and it's the spinal cord. Okay, this is brain, spinal cord. This brain has actually a brain stem. So it will be like this, and it has got midbrain, pons, medulla. Okay, this is the brain stem. Okay, it's like a stem anamata. So this is midbrain, this is pons, and this is medulla. The continuation of this medulla is spinal cord. The continuation is spinal cord. Okay, so in CNS you have brain and spinal cord. In the brain you have the cortex. This is the cortex, and you have the brain stem. This includes midbrain, pons, and medulla. Now this medulla, if you take a section, like for example, here is a person. Okay, these are his eyes, nose, and this one, and his ears. Okay, so if you take a section, or it will be like this. So you have this medulla. This goes through across medulla. Okay, in the here lies the cochlear nucleus. This is the what? Cochlear nucleus. Okay, so here is the cochlea. It's like a snail. Cochlea is like a snail, and cochlea is like a snail, and you have the semicircular canals as well. Here is the other side cochlea. So these are the semicircular canals, and this is the spiral cochlea. So this is cochlea of one side and this is cochlea of other side. So this is the cochlear nerve which is going to the cochlear nucleus. From this side also cochlear nerve to the cochlear nucleus. Now from cochlear nucleus the information will go to, here you have another one, that is medial superior olivary nucleus, MSO nucleus. That means M for medial, and then superior olivary nucleus, medial superior olivary nucleus, MSO nucleus. So the information will go to MSO nucleus of both sides. So from cochlea it is going to the cochlear nucleus of the same side, but again it is going to the medial superior olivary nucleus of both sides. Even from here also same like this. So this is cochlea of this side, and this is the cochlear nerve. It's going to medial superior olivary nucleus of both sides. Okay, information, and from here information will go to higher centers. Information will go to higher centers from here. This side also information will go to higher centers, and right, and even from this also, from the cochlear nucleus also information will go to higher centers of both sides. Okay, so finally to cochlear nucleus it is to the same side, up to cochlear nucleus it is to the same side, to the higher centers both sides. Information from both the ears will go to the higher centers. So this is higher centers. Okay, this is going to higher centers. Okay, now I'll tell this in a better way. So for example, here is your auditory stimulus. Okay, sound is coming from here. So this is auditory stimulus. Okay, forget about this. Okay, this is auditory stimulus. Now this stimulus, it is going to cochlea of left ear. This is cochlea and this is of left ear. So the stimulus is going to cochlea of left ear. Okay, and this is having a brief acoustic delay. It's going immediately to the left ear. So brief acoustic delay. Acoustic means ear. And now from cochlea, it is going to, as we have said earlier, from cochlea it will be going to cochlear nucleus. So here also to cochlear nucleus. Okay, like this. Now from cochlear nucleus the information is going to where? Where is the information going to from cochlear nucleus? One is to the higher centers and the other one is to this one, medial superior olivary nucleus. So here it is going to medial, this round one is medial superior olivary nucleus. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let us name it as neuron A, neuron B, neuron D, neuron C. Now so here you have from the auditory stimulus there is brief acoustic delay and the sound is reaching the left ear cochlea immediately, but there is a long neuronal delay, neuronal conduction delay to the medial superior olivary nucleus, and this stimulus also goes to where? It goes to the right ear. This stimulus also goes to right ear, but after left ear. There is delay here. So there is a long acoustic delay to the right ear. Long acoustic delay. This is right ear and this is cochlea. Long acoustic delay to the right ear. And from right ear, the information is going to, as usual, it will go to cochlear nucleus of right side. And from there, it goes very fast to neuron D, neuron C, neuron B, and neuron A. It's like this. Okay, got my point? Okay, so to the right ear there is long acoustic delay but a very short neuronal conduction delay. So here if you consider D, neuron D, okay, it is the last one to fire with the left ear, but the first one with the right ear. So there is coincidence detection. Okay, there is coincidence detection. So thus neuron D is the last to receive information from left ear, but the first to get information from right ear. Okay, so this neuron D detects the simultaneous arrival, coincidence of action potentials from the left and right. So this is coincidence detection. Coincidence detection. Okay, understood? So a brief review of how the sounds are processed in the CNS. Okay, so CNS processing of sound. CNS includes brain and spinal cord. In the brain you have cortex and the brain stem, and that includes midbrain pons medulla. We have gone through medulla, and this is a cross section of medulla. Here in the medulla you have cochlear nucleus and medial superior olivary nucleus, MSO nucleus. Now this is the left ear and this is the right ear. Okay, so information is coming to the left cochlea, and it is going to the cochlear nucleus of the same side, and this is information from the right ear, it is going to the cochlear nucleus of the same side. But from here information will go to higher centers from both sides. Okay, now this I have explained with a stimulus. So this is an auditory stimulus. It's going, here is the left ear, here is the right ear. Now this stimulus, because it is nearer to the left ear, it has got a brief acoustic delay, and it is going to cochlear nucleus through cochlear nerve. This is cochlear nerve and this is cochlear nucleus, and from there it is going to the medial superior olivary nucleus, and the first one to fire here is A, then B, then C, then D. D is the last one to fire. Now this stimulus is going by a long acoustic delay to the right ear, right cochlear nerve to the cochlear nucleus, and from here to medial superior olivary nucleus. Now this, the first one to fire is D, then C, then B, then A. Okay, so this D is receiving information, it is firing an action potential at the same time, because it is the last to fire from the left ear and first to fire from the right ear. So there is coincidence detection. So finally, as usual, very